Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get.
Good morning, kids, squids, boys, girls, worms, and germs, as I affectionately call you all, randos. It is Labor Day. It is already warm and it's not even midday yet. But Devin and Annette asked me if I wanted to meet up today and go for a ride. I said yes, and they're like, we already have a route planned. I said, great, I don't have to make any decisions. So we are going to someplace in the hills of Southeast Ohio. And I'm just gonna play follow the leader, because honestly, if I'm not the leader, I have to follow. In other words, if I'm in a group ride, put me in the very back or put me first or second in line. I can't stand being in the middle. But with it being Labor Day, you know, I imagine the roads are going to be packed full of bikers or vastly open because everyone's going to be doing the good old cookouts and the day drinking. I mean, to me, it's just drinking because I don't see the point in separating day from night. I want to drink. I'm going to have a drink. Speaking of that, I've actually cut way back on the drinking. It's nice, actually. Now I'm just doing it socially, so if you want to see Nar have a drink, it means you got to meet up and drink with me. But I'll pick us up again when we get a little out of town, off the beaten path, and into the nice curvy side roads. But I hope everyone here watching this has had a good Labor Day, because this is definitely going to be sometime way past it. All right, I lied. We're not out of town yet, but Devin didn't realize the route he picked was taking us by the infamous Longer Burger Basket office headquarters for a company that no longer really exists, but nothing has been done with the building. It's not abandoned, it's still owned privately and somewhat maintained. And a lot of you know that I don't think I've done it yet with the lowrider that Devin pointed out. He's like, hey, he doesn't think he's seen a picture of the lowrider in front of it yet. Which is a good point, because almost every ride I went on, I went there first to get a picture of the Rebel. And that was kind of my thing. And I haven't done it with the lowrider. I'm honestly a little disappointed in myself, but Devin's like, you know, we can go do that now. I'm like, oh, yay. So we're gonna get some pictures there, I think. And then we will maybe get pictures there. Maybe not. Oh, there's a lot of vehicles in there. Yeah, we can't do it then. Next time, basket. Next time. Oh, we're going to the other side. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to share that picture. I'm going to put when the idiots can't figure out which came first, red, white, or blue. So I should have turned my camera back on a long time ago. We went down, I think it was Brownsville Road, and then turned left onto some other country road. And we went through a really cool, like, tunnel of trees. And the wind was blowing, and a just crap ton of leaves started slowly falling, and we rode through them as they were falling. And it was so freaking beautiful. And I realized my camera wasn't on. I was so heartbroken. But I watched Annette go up and she grabbed one of the leaves out of the air and did a little victory pump with it. Sorry, Annette, I wish I would have got that on camera for you. But we have just hit some pretty curvy roads that I didn't know were that close to me. So I'm definitely saving this route, because I think once fall hits, leaves get that beautiful shades of yellows and oranges. Oh man, this route's gonna be freaking immaculate to go down. So Devin has led us to Zanesville, downtown Zanesville specifically, on a route that I never knew existed. So you learned something. Ooh, you learn something every ride. Now, I don't much care for Zanesville. I spent way too much time here in high school and college. There's nothing here for me, at least, other than the northern part of the Triple Nickel, which I have still yet to ride. Not just the northern part, the Triple Nickel as a whole. But it's a beautiful day. Tons of people are out. We're all gonna have fun. So they brought me to see some type of big old bucket. So Devin and Annette, AZDZ Adventures, brought me to a big thing of metal.
Literally.
But not just any big thing of metal.
I mean,
It's a big old scooping bucket.
I mean, the 6 foot tall guy.
You're
For-
6'2".
6 feet.
Yeah, for reference. Just how tall the walls of this thing are. You're 6'2"?
Yeah. There's at least another 6 foot.
They're more.
At least.
Yeah, it's probably about 6.5 more feet up.
Yeah.
This was a quarry bucket, just a
Strip mine.
strip mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the information's over there.
Ah, it's big. And ironically, despite living in Ohio all of my life, first time here, the fifth. Also, beautiful curvy roads on the way out here. Actually using the lowrider for what she's meant for, not just a interstate child, but curvy roads, twisties.
Yeah, here's
The big muskie.
There's the old OC marching band.
It's like a billion times bigger than that now.
Oh yeah. I think that was probably just on the roof.
All right, so we are in McConnellsville. I believe we're trying to find a place for lunch. And we're letting Devin lead us as always. And I think we just made a circle. I think he's still trying to figure out where he's at.
I see. How's his plan?
All right, so we hydrated and got food at Chatterbox Tavern here in McConnellsville. It's worth it. Honestly, I'd say if you're here, it's worth stopping at.
Yeah.
Very fair price, very good food.
Yeah.
This guy got probably the biggest fish Sammy I've ever seen in my life.
It's definitely one of the bigger ones I've had in a
I
while.
don't think it started filming. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah.
It's all fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that turkey wrap was really good.
Oh yeah, she got a turkey wrap. I got a chicken bacon Sammy.
So,
And it's fair priced. Just over 33 bucks for 3 meals and some soda and water. So if you're in McConnellsville, definitely check it. All right, so we got ooh, canal. So we got our lunch, and honestly, I wasn't really that hungry because of just how hot I was. I wasn't feeling hungry, but I knew I needed food, so. Okay, randos. We actually, this route has taken us out toward, that's 555. Now we're on North 555. This is my old stomping grounds. And by that I mean this is where I spent most of my life from the age of 8 until almost 21. This road that we're on right here, I have walked up and down this road so many times to go to that gas station we just passed. My parents still live out in this area. A couple of teachers from the school I used to attend live out in this area. But we're on the infamous triple nickel of Ohio. We're on the northern bit of it, and the northern bit's actually pretty nasty. Definitely gonna go slow because this northern part is nothing but tar snakes. Now right here, this turn right here where Devin's at's usually nasty and absolutely covered in gravel. I'm glad it's not right now. That's the quarry to our left. Oh, fuck me. That was not fun. Now we're in Beavertown. Way back in the day of a very young Gnar. I used to play baseball. I played coach pitch. And there's a schoolhouse out here that had a big empty ball diamond behind it that we would go and practice at. That ball diamond's right back there. And really, it's not even a ball diamond. There wasn't even in sand, it was just a field of grass. But I know this area well. I'm really glad that we're spacing out and riding single file through here, because I know how people drive on this damn road and they're never not crossing the double yellows. But we're no longer on 555. I think I cut the camera for a little bit and we transitioned from 555 to 669, and this should drop us out down into Crooksville, my hometown technically, right out in front of the high school, unless Devin decides to take a different road that will lead us down through Ceramic Town. This town? Fuck this town. There's one exception, and that's the people who work at the Icebox. Those are the only good people. That's the only good place. Love the Icebox. All right, Devin, where are you going, buddy? Are we going back to my house? Are you taking us on a little adventure? Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, what are we doing, man? Why are we going in circles? All right, randos. We've been inside for a little bit. We're cooling off. We're all a little sun-baked, tired. But I'm home, so I don't have to worry anymore. But these two still have about another hour of riding in the heat. I don't think I feel bad. And that's giving me a dirty look. But thanks for tuning in. Love and appreciate everybody. See you in the next one if Annette doesn't murder me first.